Have you been running into a lot of opposition lately, and it's starting to make you question yourself? Maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. You're more honest, more open, more yourself than you've ever been. But then you have people who keep coming in, telling you they don't like what you're doing, or that it's wrong, or that you're crazy, or maybe even that what you're doing is evil. And then maybe you start to doubt yourself. And on top of it all, thing after thing starts going wrong. You encounter obstacle after obstacle, and it's exhausting. It may be really confusing because you've done all this work on yourself. And you're braver now than you've ever been, and you've been openly showing who you are to the world unapologetically. And then things like this start happening more. And even after everything you've been through, it makes you want to curl up in a corner and hide from the world. It gets to the point where you're wondering if the universe is sending you a message that you should pack it up and go back to who you used to be. But you can't. You're not who you used to be. You've grown too much. You know too much. Do you know what this is, all this opposition? It's not a sign that you should stop. It's showing you that you can be who you are and do what you do even in the face of opposition, and stay rooted in yourself while you do it. And if you can stay true to yourself, if you can be authentically who you are even when you're faced with opposition, you become more and more rooted in who you are. That part of you gets stronger, it becomes solid. And yes, sometimes there's something to adjust along the way. You don't want to ignore legitimate constructive feedback because, let's face it, you're always growing. You're not going to do this perfectly right off the bat. But that doesn't mean you abandon yourself just because people aren't pleased with you or because things aren't going your way. When you push past the boundaries of who you once were, you expand. Your light expands. When the light expands, so does the darkness. That's the nature of our duality experience. You will begin to see more and more and more darkness the more you expand out into the light. It might seem bad or scary, but you're just walking in unfamiliar territory, and it's often a sign that you're going in the right direction. There will always be people who disagree with you, who don't like you. They may even hate you, but zoom out for a minute and realize that you're showing them something really important. You're showing them the light. You're showing them how to be free. What they do with that is up to them. You have no control over that. When this happens to you, when you encounter pushback or some kind of opposing force to what you know to be genuinely you, say to yourself, "Oh good, I'm expanding again." Let them think what they think. Let the obstacles be there, and don't let them shake you. You're going to be you, whether opposition exists or not. That's real freedom. Keep shining, my friends. The world needs your light.